All right, so welcome back to the this section two of the skeletal system. Before I dig into the rest of the lectures, I would like to show you this app. It's a tool for you to if you want to get deeper into the the different parts of the skeletal system. In this case, it's an Android app. It's downloaded from the Google Play. It's called Skeleton 3D Animation, developed by Catfish Animation Studio. I'm not sure about iOS for iPhone, but I'm sure there must be hundreds, because I have seen them. I haven't used them personally, but I've seen them many about human anatomy. In this case, this one is, as I said, from the Google Play. You have a free version when you download it, where you have access only to the skull and to this model of the skull, and you have access, I think, if I'm not mistaken, to the vertebral column as well. But if you purchase it for €3 or €4 only, you have access to all the rest of the areas of the skeletal system, which I think is interesting. The reason I'm showing you this is because I don't want to. I'm not the kind of teacher or instructor who wants to dedicate a course showing, images and parts of human anatomy and just go all over the parts of each section. I don't think it makes sense at all. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. It won't help you in anything because that's an exercise that everybody or everyone should sit down nicely in their own free time and do them by themselves. It's the only way to get the terms and the names of each part into your head and review them gradually. But I will give you my intention with this course to give you the basis and of course show you some beautiful tools that will make your learning much more fun and much more interesting. So this is one of them. This is great because it's only focused on the skeletal system. So if we start with the skull, if you click on the skull, you will see a very real, a perfectly real model of the human skull. Even the shades, the color, everything is well, taken care of. The sutures, the processes of the bones. If you access here on the right superior side, you can click on the pins, and it's very good to help train yourself with different names and parts of the skull in this case, or any part of the human anatomy, so you can remember, and review them. You can hide them again. If you click on the same area, you have a search place. If you're looking specifically for a bone, you want to know where is it located in that area specifically. They will show you it's here. That's the vomer. Okay. You can select different languages, a main or a secondary language. I chose English as the main and Spanish as the secondary. If anyone wants to see the anatomical terms in different languages, you can access that option. You have different views as well: anterior, posterior, lateral, medial, superior, and inferior. And the same thing for the rest of the areas of the skeletal system. You can see here the vertebral column is another beautiful model where again you can show the pins and and just go over the different parts. I think technology has helped us to understand things faster, easier, and it's not like the old times. You have to take an atlas of human anatomy and go page by page. I think this is very helpful because it gives you a 3D notion of the structure you look into, and I think that's very important in human anatomy. We have to remember that human anatomy is a descriptive science, and everything that makes us life easier in terms of visualize the model in different angles and pan them around, being able to pan them around, it clarifies very much in our heads the structure, in this case of the vertebral column or the skull or whatever you're looking at. So we have access to, for the trunk in this case, the pelvis, the upper limb, and also the lower limb, only in terms of the skeletal system. So if you download it, I hope you enjoy it, and give us some feedback to see how how you think the experience was. Thank you.